I'm very excited because today I'm gonna throw my sleeping bag in my car and I'm gonna drive east of my home in Los Angeles to the foot of Mount San Gorgonio. It's 11,500 foot tall mountain. It's the tallest mountain in Southern California. And I'm gonna meet up with two of my buddies. We've all been social distancing and staying at home, but we're allowed to go hiking. So we're gonna link up, stay socially distant, but we're gonna climb to the top of this mountain. And I've never climbed it before. I haven't climbed a mountain since Mount Kilimanjaro about a year ago. So while this mountain is considerably less tall than Kilimanjaro, the challenge is that we will be climbing it in a day. So it's about 6,000 feet up and 6,000 feet down over around 18 miles. So it's gonna be a big day, but it's gonna be super, super fun. And I'm really excited to take all of you with me. So let's get ready. San Gorgonio was named in the 17th century by Spanish missionaries after Saint Gorgonius of Nicomedia, an early Christian martyr. San Gorgonio lies at the easternmost extremity of the Transverse Range, a group of mountains that stretch over 300 miles from Santa Barbara to Riverside and are known to be steep and difficult to traverse. The mountain isn't the highest in California. That title belongs to Mount Whitney in the Sierra Nevadas, but it does claim the longest recorded line of sight in the contiguous United States, plainly visible from the summit of Mount Whitney over 190 miles away. So, long story short, it's a deceptively tall, steep mountain 27 miles north of San Bernadino and about an hour and a half drive from LA. For the past 3 months, I've been staying at home and doing my best to flatten the curve. But as the country begins to reopen and hiking was made legal again, I needed some fresh mountain air and a challenge. Mount San Gorgonio would be it. Wow, guys. Give it a hug. Give him a hug, boys. That's what's up. Wow. Wow, we were just walking through this beautiful grove of big, old-growth ponderosa pines, and nice and cool in here. Creek rolling through. Just the smell is so invigorating. It's crazy. You can just taste the oxygen. It's awesome. Walking by this beautiful creek. We are about an hour and 15 minutes into the hike, and the sun is just starting to come up over the ridge of the mountain. Walking through these beautiful, big, old-growth ponderosa pines, and it feels good to be out here. We've already gained 1,750 feet so far. So this is gonna be a really big day, but it's worth it. Oh, it's beautiful. We've been walking for an hour and 45 minutes so far. We've gained 2,300 feet and walked for 4 miles, but it's super beautiful up here, And I don't really know where I am, so I'm gonna talk to somebody who does. Andy, what's the plan?
We're a mile from High Creek, but it snowed a bunch in the spring, like March time, and so there's still water up here. So that's nice for a 17-mile hike. It's nice to not have to like carry your water for the whole time.
100%.
And it's just nice to see water in California.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
How you doing, dude?
Dude, I'm living the dream. Yeah. It's so nice out here. Just focusing on my breathing, enjoying the sounds and the sights, and just unplugging.
Yeah, beautiful.
Absolutely.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Nature.
Nature.
All right, well, we've made it to High Creek Camp, which is named High Creek Camp because it's high up and there's a creek and you can camp here. And so we're doing pretty well. Like, it's early still, it's nice and cool, but the sun is definitely out, so we're having a little breakfast, a little snackathon. Those of you who watched the Tongariro crossing video will remember I very famously forgot the sandwiches, and Carrie still to this day holds it against me. So I forgot the sandwiches. So remember to bring snacks, remember to bring water, and bring water filtration system, whether that's, you know, the little tablets or water filtration, because you're gonna need it, at least on the way back down. How are you guys doing?
So good.
Good, dude.
So nice to get high in California.
I mean, it's pretty easy to get high in California,
Hike.
but we're talking about altitude.
Yeah, we're at like 9,000 feet. It's so cool. Yesterday we were at sea level in our respected Southern California urban dwellings. It's great.
And now we're up here in the trees. Still a little bit of snow up here. Wow. Yeah. This is good. Starting to get up here. Some solid elevation. I think we're probably closing in on around 9.5 or 10,000 feet. We're at 7 miles, 3 hours, and 3,700 feet. But it's cool. The mountain just drops away, and it goes from like this really high alpine environment above the tree line just up here, and then it tumbles off into the desert, and you just have these incredible views. So close. Woo! 8.72 miles, 5,000 foot elevation climb. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. The air is just like crisp up here. Almost there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the summit is just ahead of us. Big, beautiful American flag billowing in the breeze. Incredible 360-degree views. We are almost there, folks. Just a little bit further. 4 hours and 20 minutes. As I reached the summit, I reflected on the importance of public land, these forests and peaks that belong to all Americans, and that give us the space to breathe, to think, to learn, and to live. Mount San Gorgonio provided all of that and more, a perfect micro-adventure, one that's close to home, but feels a million miles away from the city. If you can, I highly recommend you climb it, but if you do, please remember to leave no trace, no trash, and no waste. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel with notifications enabled. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you do that. Head over there for daily stories and posts. Okay, train harder, fail smarter, and never give up. Peace.